Well, this is not how I wanted to start my day, but, I think it's like 12 o'clock right now. I woke up in the morning, and, I was going to class, not on video, because I was just gonna go to class and start the video afterwards. But essentially what happened was I was going to class, and a car cut me off and hit me and ran me over on my ankle, and I cut up this knee and my hand and my elbow and my other knee. So I didn't break anything, thank God. I'm okay. It's just I sprained my ankle here and got a few cuts. So that is pretty unfortunate. But most important thing is that we're all good. And yeah, we'll see where everything goes. But 65 degrees today, which is insanely warm. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it's 65 degrees. Incredibly beautiful day with the sun out. And well, I can't enjoy any of it, which is unfortunate. But yeah, thankfully I have the fire rescue showed up, ambulance showed up, police showed up, and the guy ran from the scene. He ran me over and then he just dipped. Like, he got out of his car, he was like, what the heck? And then he got in the car and then just left. So I think he got a hit and run charge, which is like a pretty bad crime around here. Because he just like left an injured motorist, you could call it, or pedestrian. I had the right of way. None of this was my fault. I had the full right of way on the roads. And yeah, I mean, sometimes you just can't predict stuff. But yeah, it's super unfortunate. So far, all the accidents this year have just been not my fault, which is not good. It's kind of scary, low-key, because there's nothing I can do to prevent these accidents, which sucks. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens and how we can go from there. But shit happens, man. You have to live through it. You have to look at the positive side of things, I didn't get super injured, I'm not in the hospital. Everything's cool. Everything's good. So, yeah. Alrighty, just a little update here. Making myself a small little dinner for now. I mean, it's good enough. It's like a snack. Just a few oranges and a protein shake. Hopefully that's enough. I can take some ibuprofen then, so it can mitigate the swelling a little bit. Swelling and pain from my accident this morning. But overall, honestly, feels a lot better, which is good. Good news. Just stretching it out a little bit by walking on it, and not making sure I'm not in too much pain when I walk on it. Obviously, that's important. You don't want to walk too much on an injured foot like that, But yeah, obviously, I mean, not the best situation, but it could have been worse. So yeah, all good. Made myself some lunch here, and yeah, we'll continue on with our day. Probably some video games to end it off. Maybe a little bit more work for the company, but I mean, taking it easy today. I've already, suffered enough.